So, Douglas, I'm thinking about somebody who is kind of new into the facilitation space. What sort of tips or tricks or books or even trainings, because I know that you all at Voltage Control do trainings. What would you do to help somebody really strengthen those facilitation muscles?
So tips on being so facilitation is sort of like riding a bike. You can read lots of books about it. You can hear Douglas ramble on and on about it in a fireside chat, but the only way to get good at it is by doing it. And that's one of the reasons why we run a whole network of meetups that are free called Facilitation Lab. And these are opportunities to go in and role play. So it's sort of like a mix of Toastmasters meets karaoke meets improv class. And so we will bring people in, we'll start to understand their scenario. It's like, oh, I'm having trouble with these retrospectives when someone does this, or these behaviors are really challenging for me, or like, or I've been wanting to try a new version, but I'm kind of timid because the team's really good at doing it this way, and I just don't want to mess this up. And so we just provide a space to try those things with the captive audience. And I spent some time understanding what are the conditions, what's the scenario, and so we can set up this make believe world, right? We had to build this container to understand. There's the CEO that's quick to respond, but they don't talk a lot, but they come up with it really fast, always with the first response. And then there's another individual, and she is loquacious. She talks a lot, and she covers all the ground, but it doesn't really leave a lot of room for others. And then everyone else is a little bit, share a few little things, but they're not real. No one's really pushing out into really novel and innovative ideas. And we're trying to, as a facilitator, I'm trying to figure out ways to push them into novel ideas. And so understanding those pieces, and then we'll do a role play, and then we debrief.
So how did you enjoy that? New format for us, or we haven't really had it for a long time. Fireside chat. Really, really engaging. This particular segment I really enjoyed. And honestly, while the question was more for a first timer, I really like the idea of this being for anybody. I think it's really helpful for us to continue to practice our facilitation skills, don't you think? And great idea, allowing for a space where you can do it for free. What I like about that is that it's not at work. So you don't have to practice with anybody that you know. So you can really get comfortable and take in new ideas about this. How about you? What do you think? Let us know.